Changing properties using the properties palette. We can use the properties palette to gain us information about any particular object in AutoCAD. It'll tell us things like its coordinates, its diameters, its layers, line types, and all those types of things. This is very handy in 3D. To do this, I pick on the object. I right click. I go to properties. And the properties dialog box will show up. The very first thing I want to check in any 3D object is to make sure it says it's a 3D solid, not a 3D surface. That's a very common issue. We want to work with solids as much as possible. If we come down to the geometry, it'll tell us the type of solid. In this case, it's a sphere, and it tells us our X, Y, and Z position and its radius. Also tells me about how it creates shadows and what kind of materials it is later on, which is very helpful. As long as it also is what layer it's on, right? We don't ever draw on layer 0 type thing, and we can set up that type of thing. Now, this is dynamic, so I can come in here and take the radius and say, I want to change that to, say, 40, and instantly my object updates. I like working in this. A lot of times I actually just will key in some values, and then I'll come over here while the object is on the screen and verify it's at the positions I want. Sometimes in 3D space you think you're seeing where it's at, and you might not. You might have a really bad X, Y, or Z, and so it's really helpful to come in here and change things on the fly. So once again, I can come up and change anything about my object. I have to escape to get out of my properties. Pick on an object, right click, go to properties, and change what I want dynamically while it's on the screen.